Good evening and welcome to A Curious Obsession. I'm Keith, and as usual, I will be your host tonight. We'll be taking a look at a version of, kind of a version of the Mizzix Mastery, Tibalt's Trickery, Izzet Spells, Izzet Dragons deck that a lot of people have been playing. I'm back from vacation. Took 2 weeks. Drove from the Midwest out to Pennsylvania and spent a week out there with family. Rested. Missed a couple weeks of streaming. Tried to set things up there, but it just wasn't going to be the same, so I decided to go ahead and let it be a vacation. But yeah, I was looking at my collection of cards and I saw Mind's Desire, which is one of those cards that gets played with that Izzet Spells, Tibalt's Trickery. Gets played with a lot of those decks. And I saw that it had Storm. And I thought, that could be interesting. What would happen if I made a deck with all the cards that have Storm? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by my count. In 4 of the 5 colors. I don't believe there's anything with Storm in white. I tried cobbling it together with just the cards with Storm. You got an interesting array of low casting cost and high casting cost cards. If you had some way of ramp, or if you really trip onto the Mind's Desire, then you could get some really interesting Storm count. You'd have to double up Mind's Desire at some point, or get some ramp into spells, and that's just not there in 4 colors. So I chopped it down to 2 colors, which is the Izzet Spells deck, and messed with that for a little bit. That wasn't nearly as effective as I hoped it would be. And so I kept tinkering. This is a little bit of my brainstorm in getting to my deck. You can't see all the cards there. Let's grab you and move you over here. And grab you and move you up here. No, I want you to be separate. I want you to be up. Oh, wait, it's not going to let me do what I want to do here. That's fine. We'll just move Magma Opus over here. No, here. There you go. Okay, so we've got all of our Storm cards here. Starting with Grapeshot, Chatterstorm, Weather the Storm, Tendrils of Agony, Eve, Hunting Pack, and then of course Mind's Desire. So I tried to build a deck with all those. I may go back to this at some point to just try and do the Storm deck. And that really wasn't effective. So I thought there's 2 ways to go about getting this to work out well. Well, there's 3 things I need to do. One is I've got to cut at least 1 color. Tendrils is awesome, and the decks that run Tendrils as a win con do really, really well. Especially if they can just get that to explode. But I figured I would just drop black, because it is not carrying its weight. So then I looked and thought, well, I've got all these Storm cards. What if I had some cards that either procced into these spells. So some effects that would either like Cascade over here, or some effects that allow me to cast them for free. So I took out the black, I looked at the green a little bit, and then I thought, well, a lot of people are running Scholar of the Lost Trove in that both the Tibalt's Trickery deck and in the Mizzix Mystery deck to get that to combo off and kill into one of the ultimatums. I'm not running any ultimatums. I certainly could, but I'm not, and I don't want to. Like I said, this is a Timmy sort of version, a deck that does things, and wins often enough to make it worthwhile playing. So I grabbed Omnispell Adept. The first sliver was not effective, and that was really the first thing to go, because for one, it's 5 colors, and I've got to find a way to get that into play. So then I had the Surtland Elementalist, Scholar of the Lost Trove. I ditched that one pretty quick, but I tried Etali, Omnispell Adept, and Surtland Elementalist. I think I won 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 in a set of games with those, but Etali never came out, and you're only getting 2 cards and only proccing if it's a spell. So I went ahead and dropped Etali, and the Surtland Elementalist is great, because when he attacks I can cast a spell for free, but he's going to cost me 9 to get into play, and I've already got plenty of stuff that's really, really, really expensive. So yeah, no, we're dropping you. And since we're dropping the rest of the package, this was the only card that actually went off. I got to play it twice. I got to play it in 2 games, and I got to use it in both of those games. But I decided to just drop them all together, and I realized I'm not actually running any creatures. Everything I've got in here is spells, except for Eve. So Eve had to go. And as I was thinking about it, I thought, really, the Izzet package is most effective. So I dropped the Chatterstorm. I dropped the Beasts. And I was left with most of this. I didn't want this to just be a Tibalt's Trickery deck. So I ditched Tibalt's Trickery. And I added Thousand Year Storm. Rise and Shine is another Overload card, but it doesn't really help my deck at all, so it wasn't even a question. And so this was kind of what was at the core of my deck when I got settled. Mizzix Mystery, Thousand Year Storm, Throes of Chaos, to pull something small. Now, it doesn't seem like it's really punchy, but it gets the storm count up, which is helpful. And it triggers Thousand Year Storm. So it gets this storm count up and procs into this storm count. So it's nominal, but it's effective enough. And I was looking at this and thinking, what I really need is I need some ramp. So I went and got myself some ramp. And called it Cascade Storm. And it looks a little bit like this. For proccing into things, I got some cards with flashback, and they create treasure. 4 mana gets me 2 treasure. If I'm proccing off of Thousand Year Storm, and this is my first spell, it gets me 1. If it's my second spell, it gets me 2. Third time it pays for itself. Fourth time it pays off even bigger. I grabbed Growth Spiral for some ramp and some draw, and Improvised Weaponry for a little bit of extra direct damage. And a treasure token. Again, it's a 3. So if I can get this as my 3rd card in the spell count, then it's going to pay for itself. Throes of Chaos is going to double down because it's either going to hit this, or this, or this. Granted, this is not a sure thing. It might hit this, which still is going to kill a 2/2, and put a card in my graveyard. Really, the punch is over here in all of these heavyweight, high-cost cards. And here I'm probably chucking this and then trying to get it back with Mizzix Mastery. It's not competitive, but it's super fun when it goes off. I did run one game against Sparky, and I'll probably try and post that just to show exactly what happens when it goes off. Because usually once you hit the storm count and you have enough treasure on the table to play Mind's Desire or Alrund's Epiphany, people realize what you're doing. If they don't, as soon as you play Alrund's Epiphany as your 6th card, people understand what's about to happen. They're about to be all done. Because you just put out 14 1/1s. And you've got 6 turns to kill them. It doesn't really matter what they have on the board. If I get 6 turns of my own and you don't get to play, especially if you're tapped out, because that's usually what happens, is they'll tap down and they'll think they got you beat. I had one opponent playing mono black zombies. They had me at 1 on their swing. I had nothing on the board except for 1,000-Year Storm. They had an army. I procced into Grapeshot, dropped a few of these, destroyed all their stuff before I found something to do something, and then I dropped Alrund's Epiphany with as my 6th or 7th spell, and they did the quick math in their head and realized that was game. So it's a lot of fun. It's, like I said, it's not competitive, but it's very much a Timmy deck, very much my style. So let's take it to the table and see how it plays a little bit. Hopefully we'll get some fun games in there, and then we'll see what we got time for. Where is it? Ask it some. Okay, here we go. So we got me and Confused Child. Hello, Confused Child. Hopefully we'll clear up some of that confusion. That is a fine draw. We do like to see all 3 colors of mana on the starting hand, and we will probably drop that as soon as we have the chance. Probably not till turn 2, but we'll see. We usually drop that one first. The other one first, so that might change things. Alright, we'll keep it and see how it goes from here. We might hang on to it. Okay. I see what you did there. Yeah, we are going to pay 2 life. Drop the strike. We'll pass. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill you. Going to have to kill you. Yeah, that's just brutal. just brutal. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with this into this, this, into this, and hope that we get 2 more turns. Yeah, this is the deck that I don't want to see. And I actually haven't seen a ton of them. Oh, that's awesome. All right. No, 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 no. No. Not my preferred way of going after this, but I hope there's more where that came from. Yeah, now you gotta find another attacker. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. And here come the dragon, phoenixes. Yep. Well. I don't think there's anything that I can do that'll make this work. Nope. Nope, that is the worst possible matchup. But I got a little bit of jank there in the front end. Enough Grapeshot to kill off 2 of those channelers, which is pretty nice. That is a classic Izzet Spells deck. I think she becomes a dragon. Alright, we're 0-1. Let's try and improve improve that count. Hopefully we'll have some not so brutal opponents. Some slightly better matches. Zombies or something. I only wait 30 seconds before I go back because you're getting pretty deep into the queue if you're waiting 30 seconds on on the fly. Okay, we got all the colors of the manas. Nothing spectacular, but we'll go with it. Yeah, you're gonna have to die. We're gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, interesting. Apparently you're not afraid of me. Ow. Not nice. Faster. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with blue here. And that was dumb. Faster. Should have put the tap land down first. Draw to your heart's content. Ooh, sure. Absolutely. You do that. All right. Oh, that's beautiful. So managed to kill that. Let's see. I need... Oh, that is not the ideal draw. But that's okay. So it gets me 3. We'll go with this. Sure. Yeah, less ideal than it could be. That's fine. Sure. Again, less ideal than it could be. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I could have taken out the other one more. Fair enough. It's gonna be the beast. Yep. Oh. Huh. Interesting choice. Gotta block it. Nah, too little, too late. What do I go with? Mind's Desire, and hope there's Mind's Desire on the top. Or do I try and jank it in there? Let's see. This will get me 1, it'll get me up to 4 more. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think I'm going to win here. It'd be something unreal if I was to win. I would have had to play that to win. There's nothing I can do with 3. Grapeshot. And that's the game. I don't think I ever actually had a chance to take out the Sentinel. Oh well. 0-2. If anybody's not sure what the Timmy means, that is one of the character archetypes. Alright, let's do it again. Welcome aboard if you are hanging out with us tonight. Hope you enjoy what you are seeing. As I said in the prelude, this is my take on the Izzet Spells, Mizzix Mystery. Mizzix. I'm just going to rename that card. Mizzix Mystery. Mizzix Mastery. Not nearly as effective. It doesn't have quite the punch. But yeah, it's fun. Haven't won tonight. We are playing in the play queue rather than the... That is a slightly better hand. I don't have any green, but I don't have any of the my green spell, so not a big deal. Let's keep it and roll. We'll start with the Steam Vents, which should open us up to any card we draw later on. Second turn, yep, not surprising. Second turn, we are going to get the Sulfur Falls out there, and we will foretell our, whatchamacallit? Yep. Ooh. Cancel. We are going to pass and take some damage to face, because they can't do this and cast something. Yep. When they gain life, they'll gain extra. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and pitch this for some treasures. Well, I mean, if you're just going to keep letting me do stuff, I will keep doing stuff. Okay. Oh, how tempting. We will just Mizzix Mastery, grab the Opus, auto pay. Yep. Just you. Submit one. Tap that. Tap that. Submit. And this is actually doing kind of what it's supposed to. Okay. That's perfectly fine. There's some green. I don't think you can kill me next turn. Unless you have an amazing draw. Six. 7, 9. 6, 7. No attacks. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, we'll pay life. So we're gonna... Oh, do we have it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we do. Lots of time. It's really a shame I don't have. You get a turn. Yep. That's kind of how it's supposed to go. They could have pulled back into the game. It all depends on what they had in their hand, but with 2 cards in your hand, you know I'm sitting on all sorts of stuff. I could have pulled this out and gotten more bang out of that growth spiral. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. I think that's a 2 and 2, or that 1 and 2. But yeah, 1 and 2. Let's see what else they got. Give it another go. Waiting for my opponents. Really, the key for me is getting out of the 1,000-Year Storm. If I can get that out surreptitiously. That's... Oh, that's no green. If I'm got that in my hand, I gotta have some green. Well, there's green. We can probably make that work. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that back. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can tolerate that. Fair enough. Yep, as one would. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't have any creatures for you. You're going to swing for 8. This is going to be a short game. Unless something amazing happens. That is not amazing. That's not better. Definitely not better. Oh, there's land. That's always helpful. Doesn't really matter. Coco. Fantastic. Yeah. Fair enough. Extraordinarily unlikely that something amazing is going to happen here. Yeah, no. It's not there. I need to be playing against tempo or control. I can kind of slide them into giving me a little bit of space, but nope, we weren't dealing with that. All right, 1 and 3. I'll do 2 or 3 more. These tend to be fairly fast. One way or the other. They're usually longer if I'm winning, shorter if I'm losing. Because they tend to crush pretty quick. Okay, that'll be fine. You'll come in tapped. Give me a... I don't have blue. Oh dear. Oh, we're gonna kill... Oh, yeah, that's not good. We're gonna pay 2 life. And we're gonna catapult you. Hi, sir. Thank you for playing. That is the harder one to kill. Oh, I don't even have the mana for that. Right. Awesome. Okay, that'll help. Blue mana. Yay, blue mana. Even better. Fantastic. We might... Well, that's going to definitely make things more difficult. We'll have 3. That's not going to be enough. We will gamble. Either this pays off or it don't. No. No good. Good game. We could have taken out July. I don't think we would have had anything to play. Alright, 1 and 4. We'll go 2 more games. This one and 1 more. Or up to the hour mark. And then we'll find something different to play. Probably gonna go with a little bit of Modern Masters. Jumpstart. That's not bad. I've got all 3 colors. Oh, they don't want to play. We will take the win. Do they have a way of knowing what I'm playing? Or have they played me before? I don't know. But, well, they will take the win. When in doubt, take the W. We will play 2 more games. That game was not played. Play 2 more games, if that inches us up to the hour. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. They did not like what they saw. Ipso facto, 122. Pleased to make your acquaintance. We look a lot alike. We got blue, we got green. Don't have red. Red is kind of what we want to go for. We'll gamble. 'Cause that's what we do. Well, since we're not casting anything else this turn, we will go ahead and toss that out there. Need some red mana. Really need. That's not red mana. I suppose we'll go ahead with that. Red mana. We need red mana. Not red mana. Should have mulliganed. Oh dear. Okay. Don't even have the mana to pitch it. I should have mulliganed. That was awful. That was just plain awful, and that was all my fault. Okay. We might consider that to be played. Depends on how long this game goes. Well, that's actually a manageable hand. Oh, fantastic. Start with you. Oh, I should have. That was silly. Okay. Yeah, if I'd gone the other way around, I'd have 3 mana coming into this turn. Possibly 4. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I don't think I've seen this iteration before. It's Selesnya. Well, it looks like Selesnya. It could be 5-color. It could be rainbow. Okay. Yeah, you're running rainbow. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have not seen this deck before. You are not helping me at all. Beautiful. Love you. Yeah, I think you're 5-color. But I'm still not quite sure what you're doing. You've got all 5 colors. So you can do whatever you want to do. And you can play that every turn. Okay. Swing for 5. Oh, nice. Nice, I like that. That is definitely a nice twist on that. Okay. 2, 4. No, we are too far behind. Try and kill it. Yeah, that's going to be game. I don't think I've got a way. That doesn't help. Um, well, we really got to get 2 spells off. Yeah. We're gambling on what's on top. Nope. No help. That's a game. That should be at least. You've got 13. Yeah, that's an interesting. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's 13. Good game. GG's, my friend. GG's. I'd like to see more of that deck. I really like this deck. I'm going to play one more. Because I'm the pilot. I get to choose that. But after this, we'll find something else to do. Like I said, probably Modern Masters Jumpstart Edition. That one win is the only one that's really played out at all. I feel like there's something else I could do to make it a little bit more efficient, less clunky. We'd probably hang on to those spirals until cast them as instants. I believe they're instants. I forget that they're not sorceries like everything else I have. Come on. That's too long to wait. Come on. Give us something good. Lagging for anybody else out there? Kinda glowing slow today. Okay, I think this is alright. Okay. Okay. Another iteration I don't think I've seen before. Oh, that's from... Okay. You gonna gamble on it or not? Yeah, I thought you might. That's unfortunate. That was a poor choice. That's fun. Nice. Go ahead, do it. 7 drop something. As long as it's green, right? Yep. That's fine. Oh, I should have shot her. That's a super fun. I did have fun playing that when I did draw that in the Modern Masters Jumpstart. Get another one. Sure. We'll let it come into play first. Nice. It doesn't matter. Tap stuff. Might as well. Yeah, that's fun. I guess we're blocking. Trying to get us one more turn. I don't think that's going to manage. No. Nope. I don't think we're going to have it happening. Yep. That's fun. I like that deck. I like this card. I don't... Well, I suppose it's invulnerable because it's an artifact, so... But... probably 2, maybe 3. And then you just want ramp through the roof. That's fun.